What's up, Marvel fans? We're the Hills Maniacs, and today we're going to be kind of doing a reverse here with a quiz, and I'm going to test Steven on his MCU knowledge.
This should be fun.
So normally when we do these quizzes, for the most part at least, it's either us kind of quizzing each other or him quizzing me on something. So today we're going to do a MCU quiz.
I'm ready.
And I have about 30 questions plus a little bonus one, and just for fun if he can get. I mean, he can get points, but we'll see how many he can get. So it covers all realms of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, including the Disney Plus series. Now the Netflix shows, if there's any questions from those, because they are MCU canon, as well as certain like things that just went to Disney Plus, like the holiday special for Guardians of the Galaxy and things like that. So
everything is covered.
Everything that's part of the current MCU timeline is eligible for questioning in the quiz. And these are in like no order, so like I didn't just go like, oh, Captain America first, did one from Captain America, yeah. So these are just random 30 questions. Alright, question 1 will somewhat start off easily, hopefully. What do Asgardians call Earth? As part of the 9 realms, I guess I could say. Maybe it's not as easy as I thought. I didn't think this would be a stump question. But apparently it is.
I didn't turn my brain on today, apparently. Midgard.
Midgard
oh my God.
is correct.
Jeez. Is Asgard, Midgard?
That took you way too long.
Right guard, left guard?
Midgard. The Asgardians call Earth Midgard. Question 2. What does Stan Lee cameo as in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Ooh. Oh, well, no, wait.
Rest in peace.
In Guardians 1, he was just like a dude they scanned or whatever up on a platform. It was Thor Ragnarok, he was a barber. Guardians 2. Oh yeah, he was one of the Watchers. That's right.
Well,
or he was reporting to the Watchers.
Yeah, he was an astronaut that was talking to the Watchers, but I'll give it to you.
Is that what I thought they
No, they just called him an astronaut.
Okay.
He was just an astronaut that was talking to the Watchers.
Because he tells them like he was disguised or as different things or whatever, so I thought maybe that was him being a Watcher. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's basically just an astronaut, but I'll give it to you anyway.
I remember.
Because you knew the scene and you kind of said it. Question 3. In the show Hawkeye, what food does Yelena offer to Kate Bishop when she breaks into her apartment?
I think it was either spaghetti or mac and cheese. Mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese?
Okay. I knew she was eating a noodle or something.
Macaroni and cheese. Okay. Question 4. What is the name of Peter Parker's high school in the MCU version of Spider-Man?
Is it still Midtown High?
Yep.
Okay. I think that's in the other ones.
I don't know. I never really paid attention to the other ones.
But yeah.
4 for 4 so far.
Yeah.
Question 5. Which Peter is referred to as Peter 3 in Spider-Man No Way Home?
Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker. Peter 3!
What fruit is Pepper Potts allergic to? This is question 6.
Strawberries.
Yes. Dang, that one was quick.
Tony
you got that quicker than you got Midgard.
Yeah, Tony tries to bring her strawberries in Iron Man 2, and she's like, I'm allergic to strawberries.
I wouldn't have remembered that. Question 7. How many children does Hawkeye have?
2?
That is wrong. It is 3.
Yeah, okay.
I've missed one so far.
Yeah.
I believe 2 boys and a girl, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't quite remember that.
Question 8. What is the name of the missile that Tony Stark demonstrated in Afghanistan before he was taken hostage? The Jericho missile.
Because it was meant to
Yeah.
take down the walls of Jericho kind
Right.
of thing, I guess is why he would have named it that.
Okay. Question 9. Where was the bottling factory that Bruce Banner worked at in The Incredible Hulk?
As in like the city or
Yes,
whatever, or what?
the,
Okay.
the city.
Wow, he was in I think he was in Guatemala at the end of the movie. Peru?
It's not Peru.
Peru?
No.
Okay.
I said city first of all. Peru's a country. But he was in Rio de Janeiro, which is in Brazil.
Rio, okay. That's where like that whole. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I
Yeah.
should have got that from like the favela they were in.
Yeah,
and stuff.
when
Okay,
they were
yeah.
running down the streets and
I
stuff.
guess I should have figured that. Yeah.
Question 10. What was the name of Jane Foster's ex that was later used as an alias by Thor?
Oh, Dr. Donald Blake.
That is correct.
There we go.
Donnie Blake.
Because he used that in the comics too,
yeah.
I guess, but as his actual. Like,
Yeah, I think
human
there's a
form
different
alias.
backstory for it
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
comics, but yeah, that's what they used it
Yeah.
as in the MCU.
Every time he was on Earth, they knew him as Donald Blake. He just
Right.
added them.
That way he didn't have to say
Yeah.
he was Thor.
Right.
Question 11. What are the names of the Warriors 3?
Oh wait. Oh, so Sif doesn't count.
Yeah,
Because
so
it was
not
Lady
Lady
Sif
Sif.
and the Warriors.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So the Warriors
Volstagg,
Yes.
Hogan,
Yes.
and I can't. That third one's escaping me.
I know, I never remembered his name either.
I forget his last.
So you had Hogan, Volstagg, and Fandral.
Fandral. Okay.
So
Yeah, I don't know if we hear his name that much.
That one is
honestly,
wrong. Yeah, they don't really talk about him much.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers Volstagg and Hogan.
And Hogan, yeah.
Fandral's just
And
kind
they all
of.
got killed off really
kinda
quickly
there.
in the third movie.
They were like the Jedi Masters in Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
Question 12. There are 6 characters who have wielded Mjolnir at any point in history throughout the MCU, including flashbacks. Name all 6.
Okay, well, Odin,
That's
Thor,
1. That's 2.
Captain America,
That's 3.
Vision,
That's 4.
wait, what'd you say, including what?
Including like flashbacks, so like things that we didn't see in the history, but we saw in like a flashback, of things.
Well, Hela then.
Hela.
One more?
Yep. That's 5. Odin, Thor, Hela, Vision, and Steve Rogers. This one's really easy.
Oh my god, yeah, Jane Foster. Geez. Well,
Jeez.
I've erased that movie from my memory.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't know why I forgot that.
Yeah,
I was gonna say because I thought his daughter held it, but no, Thor was holding Mjolnir at the end. And
Yeah,
his daughter
so you had Odin, Thor, Vision, Hela, Steve Rogers, and Jane Foster. Alright, question 13. What order does Thanos collect the Infinity Stones?
Okay. Well, Power Stone was first.
Yep.
Then the Tesseract, the Space Stone.
Yep.
Then Reality.
Yep.
Is the next one we see. Then the. What's the Souls? Yeah, Soul Stone.
Yep.
Then the Time Stone. Then Mind. Yeah, they're
correct.
Okay. Just trying to think the order, because then he goes to
He
Earth
took
and
the
gets
Power
the Mind.
Stone when he decimated Xandar.
Yes.
And then he killed Loki to get the Tesseract.
Yep.
Alright, question 14. Who created the Sovereign?
The what's his name? The High Evolutionary.
That is his name. Alright, question 15. We're halfway there. Sort of.
Woo!
What variant of He Who Remains helps Loki and OB in Loki Season 2?
Victor Timely.
Victor Timely.
Good show.
That was a good show. If
At
you
least-
haven't watched
at least
Loki,
season 2.
you need to watch Loki.
Season 1 was already.
It's the
good.
Mandalorian of the MCU. Question 16. Finish the quote. Arrogance may not be a uniquely American trait, but I must say, I can tell you who said it.
Said that?
It was said by Johann Schmidt in Captain America: The First Avenger.
Arrogance may be a
Arrogance may not be a uniquely American trait, but I must say,
you got a lot of it.
you do it better than anyone.
Oh. Who did you say
Talking
that
to Steve Rogers, I would assume.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember that. I guess I got that wrong.
Alright, question 17. Who voices Dormammu in Doctor Strange?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, technically, if you think about it, then maybe a variant of Doctor Strange becomes Dormammu, and then that's
There's
why.
a theory for you.
Then you got.
Alright, question 18. Who was a founder of S.W.O.R.D.?
Maria Rambeau.
Yep. I don't know, was she the only founder of S.W.O.R.D.?
No, I think there are a couple other people, but and I think Tyler Hayward was part of it or something. Part of the original.
He's a scumbag.
Maybe I don't know for sure.
Question 19. This is one of my favorite questions. What Disney character was Yondu referring to when he asked, "Is he cool?"
Oh, Mary Poppins.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Mary Poppins, y'all. Rest in peace, Yondu.
It's so sad. Yondu dead. Question 20. What are the 4 variants of Loki seen first when they enter the void? The first 4 variants that we see.
Not counting actual.
Not counting Loki and Sylvie.
Right.
Not counting Loki and Sylvie.
So like when he wakes up in the void.
Yes, the first 4
so you got
that
like
you see.
Old Man Loki or
which is
original
classic.
Yes. Loki. Who's the one? Is it does the kid and the alligator count as 2?
Yes.
Because he was holding.
That's 3.
So that's 3 altogether.
Kid Loki and alligator Loki.
Yeah, there's the other one, but what's his name? I don't know that one. Last one. Dang it, I don't know what
The
his
last
name
one is Boastful Loki. That's that's apparently, according to the credits, that's what he was listed as, I guess. Unless
I thought he had like a specific name.
But no, he was Boastful Loki, Classic Loki, Kid Loki, and Alligoki. Or Alligator Loki.
Yeah.
Okay, question 21. In Falcon and the Winter Soldier, what city is Sharon Carter hiding in?
What's it called? Madrigal?
Close.
Or no.
It is Madra something.
Madripoor.
That's it.
Madrigal is something else, I think.
Madripoor. Yeah.
Madrigal was from the Halo series, I think. Yeah, I was just watching that recently.
Okay. Question 22. What is the full name of Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character?
Oh, okay, wait. Contessa. Is Val next? Val?
Contessa is first. Yeah.
Oh, Contessa Valentina. Wait, no, or is there something before that? No, I think that's. Why do I think Val stood for Valerie though? It does.
There's nothing big after
Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure there was some other word there.
At least from what I
thought her name was like Valerie or something.
Nope.
I forgot it's
And
Valentina.
don't call her Val.
Yeah.
Her name's Val, but don't call her that.
Oh, okay.
Question 23. Who is actually the Mandarin? Not Trevor Slattery, who is an actor.
Wenwu.
Wenwu.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Question 24. Whose voice can be heard at the end of Eternals when he grabs or opens the box with the sword in it?
Oh,
the character or the actor?
Yeah, Blade. Or Mahershala Ali's voice.
If it ends up being Mahershala Ali.
It might not be him playing him anyway. No one remembers Eternals anyway. We won't even remember that. They can retcon it all they want.
Yeah, Eternals wasn't that
Should have been a series.
Question 25. Which Academy Award winner voiced Khonshu in Moon Knight?
I don't know.
This was a good series. You need to watch Moon Knight.
I don't remember that.
F. Murray Abraham. Question 26. What is the designation of the MCU timeline given in Multiverse of Madness?
In Multiverse of Madness
Yeah.
specifically is 616.
Given, yes.
But other things, even the
616.
comics refer to it
I
as
know, that's why I said in Multiverse
So it's
of
like
Madness.
confusing.
Yes,
or,
it
you
is
know, to-
Earth 616 according to
at least that.
Multiverse of Madness. Yes. Question 27. Which S.H.I.E.L.D. agent dies, or former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent dies in Secret Invasion? I say former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent because S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't exist.
Maria Hill.
Maria Hill. Question 28. What is the human name of the werewolf in Werewolf by Night? The first name or the full name, whichever one. I'll take either one. But
I've only seen that one.
this is kind of funny though because it makes sense.
I've only seen that once. So the guy who turns into the
Yes,
werewolf.
who is the werewolf?
That's what his.
So what's his human
what's his
name?
name?
Yes.
Fenrir Greyback.
That is correct. No, his name is Jack Russell,
Oh, like a Jack
which is
Russell
a
Terrier.
dog.
I don't
That's-
remember hearing his name.
I don't think we ever heard his last name, but they did call him Jack.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Jack Russell either. That's kind of cool.
Unless in the
That's
MCU
creative.
it's not, I don't know.
That's creative.
That's
No,
what
it
they
is.
called him
That's-
that on the show.
That's what it was
Jack
on the show.
Russell.
Well, Jack at least. I don't know if they ever said Russell.
Okay.
Question 29. Who was Zeus's son in Thor: Love and Thunder?
Hercules.
Hercules. And question 30 before we get to the bonus. The final question. Which Star Wars movie was referenced in Captain America: Civil War?
Empire Strikes Back.
Episode 5.
They don't
Empire
ever say it,
Strikes
but he
Back.
references it with the walkie.
No, he does.
Does he say
Yeah, he
Empire
said,
Strikes
did you ever
Back?
see that really old movie,
Oh,
Empire Strikes Back?
okay.
Okay, so for the bonus that I have here, there are roughly 31 names I have here, okay? So if you can name at least 10, you can get 3 bonus points. You can name 20, you can get 5 bonus points. And if you go past 20, I'll give you a point for each one past 20 that you can get.
Ooh, boy, I wonder what it is.
So the bonus category, can you name every Star Wars actor in the MCU?
There's 31 of them?
There are 31 people. Voice actors count.
Oh, so it's okay.
So if they voiced a character in either one, or in both, or voiced one and been on screen,
Or vice versa.
or
Okay.
vice versa,
Oh.
it works.
Well, obviously, Samuel L. Jackson,
That's 1.
Natalie Portman,
That's 2.
Ben Mendelsohn,
3.
Mads Mikkelsen.
4.
He said voicing, so
Voicing or
Jon
on
Favreau,
screen.
then?
Jon Favreau, that's
Oh
5.
yeah, he did voice people in Star Wars.
5.
Oh wait, Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi. That's 6.
It sounds familiar. I just don't.
He
remember
voiced
who-
Korg, and then he voiced IG-11 in The Mandalorian.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking through it. Okay. Huh.
That's 6.
This
Need
is-
4
this
more to
is
get
getting
3
wild.
points.
Hey, Oscar Isaac.
So
I'm
you're
trying
at
to think
7.
back through all the new Star Wars. Benicio del Toro.
That's 8.
Andy Serkis.
That's 9.
Jeez, I can't
He
believe
was in
he didn't
Star
pop
Wars
into my
twice.
head. I know. He didn't pop into my head right away. Venom counts as the MCU, then Woody Harrelson. But did you
I will
include
say,
that?
not Woody
Okay,
Harrelson,
it's not.
no, but if somebody else from that movie does make a cameo appearance in the MCU for a split second until he gets snapped back into his reality.
Tom Hardy was in Star Wars?
He was a stormtrooper.
No. Well, how am I
So
supposed
that's
to
9.
do this?
But, I mean, you got it. So
Yeah, I could say Harrison Ford, but he's not in it yet.
there's 2 that have been confirmed to be in the MCU that have
So
not
that
yet
would
been
count.
in the MCU.
So he counts?
So Harrison Ford counts. That's 11. Because he
Who
will
else
he will
is-
be replacing William Hurt as Thaddeus Ross.
So there's
At
someone
some
else
point
from that
in the
that's
MCU.
also-
This other one was just recently confirmed.
Pedro Pascal.
Because he was announced to be the
Four, so you're
Fantastic
counting
Four.
him?
Yes.
Okay, it's future. Okay. Donald Glover.
Donald Glover.
Donald
yes.
Glover. Geez. Wait, we're saying actors, Star Wars.
Star Wars actors that have been in the MCU.
Because technically.
Or MCU actors that have been in Star Wars. 'Cause it's the same
okay.
thing.
Well, not really, because I was Paul Bettany then.
Yeah.
But he's technically an MCU actor that was in Star Wars.
And I'm not saying they
MCU
had to be in
first.
Star Wars first. Just people that have been in Star Wars and the
And
MCU.
it's what- That's not how you worded it.
That's what I meant. Star Wars actors that have been in the MCU. So 13.
Well, I mean, if you want to get technical, I guess Rosario Dawson would count.
Okay, well, I'll count it, but I didn't have her because I forgot
Because
about the
Netflix shows are technically
being
canon now.
Uh,
I mean, we don't have
so
to include it, but.
We can include those because
And then
there would be another
that would
one
mean
also.
that
then.
David Tennant,
Yes, so I forgot those 2, so
Also-
that would give you 2 more points.
I don't know why, yeah, I
Okay,
flashed
yeah.
to the Netflix.
David
I'm trying
Tennant.
to think of anybody. from
Both of
those.
them are in Ahsoka. So
Is-
yeah, so that's my bad. I forgot about the Netflix show. So yes, Rosario Dawson, David Tennant. There is one more from the Ahsoka series too.
Ray Stevenson?
That was
He was
Balin Skull and
Balin
Volstagg.
Skull,
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
That's
earlier.
17.
Can you tell me this? How many are from Star Wars shows or, and MCU shows?
10 of them would be from Star Wars shows. And of those 10, I believe 3 of those 10 are in Marvel shows also.
Amelia Clark.
Yes.
Amelia Clark.
Amelia Clark.
Okay, geez. All I could think of was her last name. Oh my god. I forgot about Stellan Skarsgård.
Stellan Skarsgård in Andor. That's 19.
Oh, it took me too long to arrive at that one.
There's
I
one more.
was just thinking through all the shows. I'm
Well,
like,
two more that you probably know. Two more that you would probably know, and both of them are in Black Panther, both of which have won Academy Awards.
Ana Guerrero?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so.
The other one. The other basically female lead,
Shuri?
sort of. Well, kind of.
Wait, Shuri?
Nope, the other one. She also voiced Maz Kanata. Okay, you can go with the other guy.
Oh yeah, okay. Wait, I know who it is now. Wait, he's the one that plays Saw Gerrera. And he was
Star
in Black
Wars, yes.
Panther,
And he
yeah.
played Zuri in
Yeah,
the Black
Oh.
Panther.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker,
Oh,
that's 20, so you get
I'm
your
not
extra
good with
points.
these names aren't popping into my head today. What the freak?
And so everyone from now on, you get an extra point. I don't know if you'll know anybody else's names or not. That's the problem.
All right, I'm gonna just
Well,
give
you
up
got
from
your,
here.
you
I
got
know
your 20, so
I
you
can't
got
think of
your
any
5
other-
extra points. So the ones you missed, Lupita Nyong'o, who is Nakia in Black Panther, and Maz Kanata in Star Wars. Aaron Kellyman, who plays Enfys Nest in Solo, and Carly Morgenthau in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
David Pasquesi, or Pasquesi, however you say that, he was the Major Domo in Book of Boba Fett, and he was Mr. Immortal in She-Hulk.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Kumail Nanjiani was Haja in Star Wars, and Kingo.
Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah, and Kingo in Kingo? Yes, I believe it
Kingo.
was
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Kingo.
in Eternals, Richard Armitage, who was a Naboo pilot Naboo guard in the Phantom Menace, and he was Hans Kruger in Captain America: The First Avenger. Hannah John Kamen, who plays Ghost in the MCU, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp. She was a thing in like a comms person in one of the TV series for Disney, I don't remember, or for Star Wars, I don't remember which one. Clancy Brown, who voices Surtur in Ragnarok. He plays Ryder Azadi in Star Wars, in Rebels, and in the Ahsoka series. Carrie M. O'Brien, who was Jentora in Quantumania. She was like the
one of the people down there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She was also she was the one that turned on Dr. Pershing in the Andor. When she like kidnapped him.
Oh,
took his
that was
DNA
her.
or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
That was So she was in. Was that
wow.
Andor? That's Andor,
That was it.
right?
No, that was the Mandalorian.
No, Obi-Wan.
Mandalorian
That was
season 3,
The Mandalorian
Okay,
season 3.
yeah.
She was a
Okay, now I
former Imperial.
recognize her then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Richard
I
E.
wouldn't know
Grant,
her
who
name.
played classic Loki. He played
Hux.
Admiral Pride
Pride. Oh,
in-
Hux. Never mind.
in
Wait, who was Hux? That was
Hux. What?
General
General
Hux.
Hux. Domhnall Gleeson.
No, he wasn't in Star
Yeah,
Wars.
he was in Star Wars. He wasn't in Marvel.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Richard E. Grant, who plays classic Loki, and
forgot about
Admiral
him,
Pride in The Rise of Skywalker. Peter Serafinowicz, who plays Denarian Saul in Guardians of the Galaxy. He voiced some characters in Star Wars. Kaylee Fleming, who is Judith Grimes in The Walking Dead. She played young Sylvie and young Rey in flashbacks. And
she was young Rey too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spencer Wilding, who played. You remember in Guardians of the Galaxy that guard when they're in the prison that takes his headphones and he's wearing them.
Okay.
That's Spencer Wilding, and then he was in the suit for Darth Vader in Rogue One. So he was in both. They credit him for playing Darth Vader. Christopher Fairbank, who was what was his name? The old guy in The Mandalorian that was at his or in Andor that was at their table, the one that ends up dying from working so much. He was like 3 days away from leaving or whatever. And then he was remember in Guardians of the Galaxy when he brings the orb in and then he says Ronan's coming for it and he like shuts him out and he doesn't want the orb from Star-Lord.
Oh, that was him.
That was
shopkeeper
him. Yeah,
okay.
That guy.
Oh,
and then
cool.
D. Bradley Baker, who voices all the clones and many other people in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. He voiced Morris in Shang-Chi.
He voiced Morris.
And then he voiced Blurp in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, the Holes guy.
How do you voice?
He voiced Morris, but he didn't talk at all, so
how
he
do you
just did
voice
noises.
Morris?
He just
What?
did noises, but
Okay.
yeah. So that was unless I missed some from the Netflix shows or something.
I don't think. I think
that was
would
pretty
be-
much every actor who's been in both the MCU and Star Wars. So there's a lot of and I'm sure there will be many more that do both. So because they're two of the biggest franchises in history, so they'll probably be in both.
But there you go, guys. That was our trivia. We hope you enjoyed it. If you played along with us, let us know your score down in the comment section. If you want to see more trivias like this, just let us know that as well. We probably will do more anyway. He claims that he knows all the stuff about movies, so I'll probably quiz him again sometime.
There's plenty of quizzes we can do.
And we did a Star Wars one at their Royal Rumble one recently
Rumble.
for the wrestling fans out there, so check that out as well. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more. We're trying to do more like trivias and quiz things, or like these picture quizzes I made and that type of deal. So keep an eye out for all of that as well. And thank you for watching the video, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.